Good morning, sports fans. It is 3 and Out. Hope your Monday's off to a good start.
On any normal weekday morning, sports radio co-host Jon Reed can be found right here at Fox Sports Knoxville, along with his counterparts, Houston Cress and Nate Hodges. Their show is called 3 and Out, and it runs every weekday from 7 to 10 a.m. on 101.5 FM. During these times, Reed is simply a radio personality, talking about sports just like any other man would, so that people commuting into work may have something to listen to.
Hair now is like a little bit thinner. It's getting a little bit of like a silvery gray.
But when football season rolls around and the Vols take the field for battle, Reed suddenly transforms from the family-loving radio host on 101.5 to this, a megastar Vol fans know and love.
Well, I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. 11 in a row. 11 in a row. 38 in a row, as in 38 unanswered points when we were whipping that ass. Jalen Tabor ran his mouth all offseason and gave up the go-ahead touchdown to a high school quarterback in. Woo! Woo! The best player to come out of Georgia the last decade was Eric Berry. He chose to come to Tennessee. Woo! Woo! All week long, they've been calling Josh Dobbs the next Mike Vick because he's a young black quarterback ready to electrify the state of Georgia. Oh yeah, he's about to kill a whole bunch of dogs. Woo! Woo! Well, you see what happens when you fire a good Christian man, Mark Rick. Can you say Hail Mary to what's in it? He's a dog. Josh Dobbs, he's from Georgia. Jacob Eason, he sucks.
So how does Reed transform from one to the other? Well, if you ask him, the answer is actually pretty simple.
They overlap. I like to think that they're sort of the same people, but obviously one is more of a character. Whenever I quit the other radio station, I quit it in February, went back home to work on my dad's farm, actually, and I wanted to keep doing something sort of media related, and that's what led to those farm videos, or those shirtless rant videos that kind of combined UT sports with 90s wrestling mixed with Southern preacher. That was able to kind of connect me to a new fan base and kind of be able to show more personality that traditional media doesn't do. Mm-hmm. So now when I come to the radio, when I do radio, I try to keep that same type of, I guess, aura about me. I try to get away from traditional boring radio and kind of bring more personality into it.
Needless to say, Knoxville hasn't seen nearly the last of Jon Reed. Until next football season, though, he and the rest of the Fox Sports crew, especially the ones at 3 and Out, will be right here at their studio in Knoxville, waiting for Butch Jones's return to the gridiron.